Owen Hargreaves and Paul Scholes watched the Manchester United game with me. They beat Sheriff by 2-0 in the end. 2-1, Real Sociedad lead Omonia heading into the final moments of that match, which would mean that Real Sociedad stay top of the group with Manchester United moving into second. It wasn't the most entertaining, was it, Paul? But a win's a win.
A win's a win, Georgia. I think I said before the game as well, it looks like a really decent group. I think I might change my mind a little bit, especially as I think this team beat Omonia 3-0 as well in the first game. So, look, we can't expect too much. I think this is, look, it's obviously between United and Sociedad now. I think it comes down to the last game. But as you said, these games are just about winning them. You know, going away is difficult away from home, especially to a place like Moldova. It's tough. But they've got in, they've got the job done, scored a really good goal and a penalty. Cristiano, as you say, 699th goal. So, yep, in and out, won the game, 3 points.
Exactly that. So let's take a look back at the goals then, shall we? And when we were talking about the game and the team sheet that we could have seen from Erik ten Hag, with Jadon Sancho being left out of the England squad, we wondered whether or not he'd be putting in a performance to prove himself. Did he do that?
Well, I think they signed Jadon to, as a winger. We saw all these performances for Dortmund, but actually Scholes and I were chatting. He wants to come inside and link up with Bruno and Eriksen. Now with Eriksen in the side, they have more possession. And as we'll see on the goal, he coming inside and linking, this is what he's exceptionally good at there. Little link there. He wants to do it quickly. Bruno runs off. Back into Eriksen. Great little reverse. And this is great. A little bit of composure like he did against Liverpool and a good finish. So Jadon's good in these areas because this is what he wants to do. He wants to link. And with Eriksen and Bruno and Cristiano, there's great options in those attacking areas. That was their first attack, but it was a really good goal and it shows everything about Jadon Sancho.
Were you surprised that he was left out of Gareth Southgate's squad, considering maybe that he's done more than someone like Jack Grealish so far this season?
Yeah, I think that's what. But look, Gareth's got he's picked his players for a reason, possibly from previous squads. But yeah, I think he deserves to be probably over Jack Grealish at the minute. He's got a really good goal against Liverpool, showing really good signs tonight. And as Owen said, he's better when he's coming in the pitch, when he's linking with players. He doesn't have that electrifying pace to go past someone down the outside or on the inside. When he was good at Dortmund, Owen will tell you, at Dortmund, he had Haaland to link with, he had the left back.
Hakimi was always on the overlap.
Hakimi was always, yeah, because he played on the right-hand side there.
Yeah.
Hakimi, he always has someone to link with. Now, if he can do that with Manchester United, he can find a Fernandes and Eriksen, really clever players to link with, he could be a good player for United.
Could being left out of the England squad actually be a positive for Jadon Sancho in terms of his club form? Could it potentially give him a bit of a boost?
No, the players want to be there. Jules, you want to be in the biggest games and there's a major tournament coming, so the players would be worried about that. But it's out of his hands, all you can do is play well this season. He's playing well this season, that's all he can do. So today was another good performance like it was against Liverpool.
OK, second goal came from Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off the mark this season. It came from the penalty spot. There's no arguments with the penalty, is there? It's clumsy.
Yeah, very clumsy from the lad. A really good pass, actually, from Bruno. Good run from Darlow, and the lad, the ball's gone past him. I'm not sure what the lad is thinking. He's obviously thinking the lad may control the ball and possibly go through, but the ball's already gone. He just takes a wild hack at him, really. And look, it's a terrible decision, but you'd always fancy Cristiano to finish it off.
124 teams Cristiano Ronaldo has now scored against. That was his 699th goal, Owen. I mean, it's quite amazing, isn't it?
Insane. 699 goals, that's just insane. And the thing is, he want to score, probably a couple hundred more, if he can play for a bit longer. So great to see him. They kept clean sheet. He got on the score sheet. And I just think, with Darlow, they got great pass of the ball. They've got Eriksen, they've got Bruno, they've got Jadon. There's plenty of firepower there. If he just stays high, stays in the box, he'll get plenty of service. He just needs to stay up there. Today we saw him drop deeper to get in the game, I think. But I don't think they really need him to do that. He can just stay up there and the goals will be there for him.
Casemiro came on at half-time. Was that with the Man City game in mind in a couple of weeks, do you think? Very
possibly. We don't know if McTominay was feeling something maybe at half-time, but he didn't have the greatest of halves, Scott. So that could be one of the things he's looking at, and you'd expect Casemiro, big game player, played at a big club for a long time, coming into a game like Manchester City. That might just be the half a game he wanted just to get him ready and primed for that game.
Yeah, I think when you have a player like that, that's what you're signing for those types of games. I think he did well when he came on, but obviously Scott's played well this season, so it'll be interesting to see, does he need Scott's legs or does he need Casemiro with his experience in such a big game away?
OK. Owen, Paul, thank you very much for your company tonight. Thanks for sticking with me on that one. Make